I'm sorry. I thought I had a little bit more to add to that, but apparently I don't. Let's just start back up. Just tell me what you guys want to do, man. Everybody gets fair turns. That's all I'm asking.
Tully's going to go to the door to the west. Is there a way to bar it from the inside? Is it...
In this room, no. No, not in this room.
Okay.
So you're by the door then, correct?
Yes, I'm by the door.
Somebody,
over here at the...
please move the miniature by the door.
No, mine.
No.
Talia. Yeah, over there by the... Oh, on this side of the door. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
That way, if just anybody should happen to look in, I'm kind of ducked down and...
Directly in front of my line of sight. You guys are killing me. You're not letting me do my thing. Every time I go to do something,
it's all right.
Put me on the other side. Put me on the other side of the door.
Yeah.
Put me on the other side of the door.
You know what? Brigid just fucking talked you down, man. It's just like, dude, are you a fucking idiot?
It happens.
Great.
Yeah, fuck it. It's my game, right?
Alright, so at this point I'd like to check over the envoy, make sure he's alive, at least stable. I don't want to leave him like bleeding out or anything.
No, he's not in no. He is not in any kind of critical condition. He's unconscious. He has been here for a little while. There is blood, urine, feces, that kind of stuff on the table. So he has been here for a little bit. It looks like he's been covered in an oil, kind of. And make a religion roll for me.
7.
As if he was being anointed.
Alright.
Cleansed somehow first. You know what I mean?
Help him off the table. Like, what is holding him down?
There are bracket-shaped metal rods, that, like a wrought iron that's been bent into a U shape, that have locks on the bottom of them, like underneath the stone altar, and therefore they would have to be picked. They're locked, and his arms are stretched out to his sides, and both legs have the same thing. So he is shackled down.
Leave him for now. We've got other things to worry about. We don't need somebody to have to worry about on top of our own safety for right now. He ain't going anywhere.
He needs to be out of here.
Yeah, we gotta make sure we're clear to get him out.
Alright.
Look at Talia, selling you on leaving some dude strapped to a table.
I'm not happy about it.
I'm not saying we're not gonna come back.
I happen to disagree.
What does the table look like? It's
Sacrificial.
stone altar.
Yeah. It's
Solid?
like think a solid rectangle that is smooth. You know, it's been smoothed out, and the top of it has a. If it goes inward, it's concave. Correct.
Yes.
Right. Like it would pool up. So on the top of this thing, it's convex. Convex and convex, and there.
Convex is like a dome.
Okay, then this is
Concave.
Concave is what we need. I'm sorry, I don't know, but it pool up the blood and the fecal and all that stuff, right? It's a rectangle, but it has an area that's been built onto there that has the like wooden bracings and such that hold his arms down. So it looks like some kind of either weird ritual that's going on here, or this person is
being prepped.
Is being prepped for sacrifice.
I feel like we should try to get him off of the altar.
Yeah, I understand
get him off
that,
of the altar and
but right now that's the safest place for him to be at the moment.
He's strapped down to an altar.
He ain't gonna go anywhere. We've got enemies everywhere. If we take him, unstrap him now, take him with us.
I don't want to take him with us. What I want to do...
Where's he gonna go?
Throw him in a corner. We'll throw him in a corner.
But we still have to defend him.
No, we don't have to. We would be leaving him as helpless then as if he were strapped to an altar and can't move. At least then he can run and try to hide somewhere. But if we take him off of the altar, then A, we don't have to worry about leaving him there defenseless, and B, we can try to break the altar or move the altar to cover one of the 3 doors that are in this room.
How do you two feel about that? I'm sorry.
This way he has a chance to run if he needs to.
I'm
right.
sorry.
And if we free him and he's not a friendly, then he comes at us from the behind.
Or remember the girls? When they latched onto you, you going to be able to fight like that? If you have a kid latched onto your leg?
The kid won't be latched onto
How do
me.
you know? The kid's going to be
Because I can
free.
hit him over the head with my pommel.
Oi, please! I'm gonna go knock on a door.
Yeah, time is of the essence.
So Adar's gonna go walk over to the door now and lightly tap with his hammer and go.
The eastern door?
The eastern door.
Alright. So would you move Adar to the door?
I will now.
Priority? No, other door. Your door.
Yeah.
There you go. Right in front of it, buddy.
He's knocking, literally.
You whenever you knock, when you beat out with your warhammer, kind of give it a knock like that, right? Maybe.
Yeah.
The door comes open.
Excellent.
It opens right up. It's on.
Follow me, ladies. And I'm gonna step on in.
If you unstrap the kid, you can send the kid in first.
I'm not sending him into his death.
Now, I believe Hugor hasn't really done anything besides stayed on Overwatch at this point.
No.
Huey!
He yells for you.
I hear that. I use my cantrip message, and I message back to him, and I go, hey, I'm a tiefling now. Let me do my thing. That's the message you get from him. While he's doing that, I drag the body of the tiefling over and place it back in the shadows over here. I'm going to move over to this corner. I'm going to cast Disguise Self, and it'll become the tiefling.
You know, okay, yeah, you can do that. And you know what would make it look more impressive? If you picked up that glowing short sword the tiefling had on it. Yeah. He was fighting with a sword that, if you remember,
Yes.
had a soft white glow to it.
Mage hand. Bring the glowing short sword up to me. And I'm actually going to move out at this point and kind of come along in here where I'm visible. And I'm going to end my turn there.
Are you standing on your own caltrips?
No. I'm well ahead of them.
Okay.
All right, that works. You successfully do so. You heard him yell for you.
I had messaged him back.
That way, right?
All right.
I just turned Talia around, put her up there with Adar.
Brigid,
Old.
you're holding still the same thing.
Yes.
Okay. You know, Hugor, you need to make me a perception check. Yeah. It's going to be difficult.
That would be a 15.
Okay. You stay real quiet. You hunker down or whatever you want the tiefling to do, you know what I mean? And like look around like the room is secure or whatever. You don't hear anything. You don't see anything. It's eerie and you know he's out there. You know he's out there. Is there anything else you want to do? If I'm selling the drama a little too much, we can speed this shit up. I mean,
So I'm in the... I have the glowing sword. I'm in the room with the dwarf statue.
Yeah.
Metagame. I kind of have a feeling that I want to damage the statue somehow and then scream, don't damage the statue, but I'm worried about the voice effect. I'm not a good actor. Where I wouldn't have the voice to match the tiefling, maybe to draw somebody towards me.
Yeah, I wouldn't do the voice.
No, I'm just going to end my turn there. Yes, I'll stay where I'm at and stay visible through the hallway. I definitely want anybody in there to see me.
Sure.
But make it look like I'm kind of guarding the thing as the tiefling.
Okay. Like you're secured the room. You have secured the room as the tiefling.
Like I'm that door guard.
No problem. All right. Here we go. Adar, would you like to... I mean, Talia, did you want to do anything before Adar fucking...
No, let Adar... let him hit the hornet's nest.
Alright, here we go. Alright. As Adar moves up to the door,
Once again.
he's going to see if it opens.
It does. It does open, and it triggers some held actions.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready for this, TV Land? I don't know where the fuck my dice are. I'm gonna have to use some dice.
Thank you.
I think they're in the car from whenever I was running Adventurers League at Die Hard Games.
There you go. You want these? I got a whole bag full of them.
Sweet. Why don't I do that?
I kind of feel like doing like the whole shameless plug like they did in Wayne's World. You know, it's like, I've got a headache. Here, take these.
Take these
Little
Advil.
Yellow, different.
Adar, you open up the door, and whenever you... One moment.
Whenever I one moment.
One moment. So Adar, whenever you open up the door, it triggers a couple actions. Okay, and the first is that 3 bolts of energy, magic missiles, if you will, come in immediately and hit you.
Got it.
Okay, and you're looking at
Ooh, look at that.
7.
That's 11 right there, plus 3, so
11.
you'd be at 14. If they're plus 1
Yeah.
magic missiles.
14 force damage.
All right, well, I choose to disbelieve.
Does not help.
Okay.
It's just a weave, man. It's just a weave.
A heavy crossbow bolt comes in with advantage and 2d6 sneak attack possibility.
Okay.
Oh.
Nope. Rogue die.
Doesn't count.
I know.
Is it?
Can you hear that, guys?
It should have been a
Oh yeah,
one.
it's in the red.
It was a 1, so it did count.
Adar, your AC is like 18 or 19, right?
18.
It's 18. Okay. That crossbow bolt flies by so close that you hear the like it's right by your head, and it misses you.
Did it clip any of my beard hair?
No,
'Cause that would've pissed me off.
It probably caught a little bit of your side hair by your ear.
No, the side hair is fine. It's not the beard.
Mutton chop,
Yeah.
gone.
Oh, I'd have flown into a frenzy.
Shotgun. You're missing some sides.
Steve, at the back of, straight forward all the way back from the doorway. No, from the doorway.
Straight forward.
One over. There we go. And next to him. Yep. The magic missiles came from the robed figure you see in the back of the room, and the crossbow came from the other guy. Immediately, the other guy goes about 15 feet to the north.
So move him about 15 feet to the north.
Please. No,
North.
Towards me.
Robed. Very good. Yeah. Good enough. And what's your passive perception?
My passive is 14.
Okay. And he dips out in not the shadows so much because you have dark vision, but he dips out behind a unnatural stone feature. The feature looks like a stone doorway that's about 3 feet thick, maybe 5 feet wide, something like that, and it's ornately carved. But it's just a stone, right? And he moves behind it, and he kind of dips out of view. You do not see the heavy crossbowman anymore. You do, however, you see the mage, the robed figure,